night for him.
And the third quarter about ready to get underway. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Jahlil Okafor.
You just love it when the decision-making is as good as it was there in that first half. Didn't force anything.
Guys, I think here in the second half, though, they may want him to be a little more assertive. Start hunting more for his shot, even the tough one.
We've got Okafor. Robert Covington out there with Noel. Then there's Smith. And it's Thompson in at the two spot. And that's the group for Brett Brown as we begin the second half.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
Oh. Hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Now here's Reddick. He's got 5. The feed to Aldridge. And he banks in the layup.
Great way to start the half. Easy layup against some soft D.
The 76ers leading by 6. Smith drives in. Covington kicks to Noel. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Quick hands and the ability to anticipate the opening to create a turnover is so valuable, especially for a guard, as we see two tremendous talents with their ability to steal that ball away.
You know, and John Stockton, the only player to have cracked the 3,000 barrier in terms of career steals. You ask the fans about Stockton, and it's his passing they'll remember. But if you ask the players he's played up against, they'll tell you it's his defense that was just as sharp. The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And, Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Here's Griffin. No good. Excellent D there from Okafor.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Crawford dishes to Griffin. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
And Coach Doc Rivers wears multiple hats for this organization. Not only is he the head coach, but also in charge of all basketball operations. Really the leader in a lot of ways for this team.
And the Clippers making a change here. Cole Aldridge. He's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Green comes in for Jamal Crawford. Wilcox is checked in for J.J. Redick. And it's Rivers in for Chris Paul.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And there's the call on Austin Rivers. That is his first foul of the game. Thinking about Doc Rivers being a leader. He was like that on the floor, Clark, as well. You know that. You went against him.
A leader and a winner, no doubt about it. And there have been a lot of coaches that came from his old Celtics team. And of all of them, perhaps the least surprising is Doc Rivers for the reason you just mentioned, leader and coach on the floor.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Aldridge. Crawford comes in for Green. J.J. Redick's checked in for Wilcox. And Chris Paul subbed in for Austin Rivers. Embiid. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Paul goes in. And the pass to Griffin. That's good. Griffin's got his second basket of the night.
Man, how about the dexterity for this big guy? I mean, he is really smooth around the basket.
To the inside. Here's Embiid. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
Philadelphia with the ball after the three-pointer from Jamal Crawford. Embiid kicks to Landry. Nice shot from the wing. Landry's got 9.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Paul outside. Redick with the three. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Solid job by them on the glass here tonight. +8 in rebound.
You know what? That rebound has always been a critical element of the game, and that's why they are now understanding how to win.
Kicks it out to Crawford. Crawford missing again. The 76ers leading by 8. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Clippers trail by 8. Here's Paul. He feeds it to Jordan. Back to Paul. Here's Griffin. Pass to Jordan. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Cannon, the pass to Okafor. Rebound by the Clippers.
This is not the slam dunk contest. You don't get do-over. You got to finish the job.
Crawford dishes to Jordan. Back to Crawford. Jordan at the elbow. Okafor with the steal. Up in time. Can't get it to fall. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. And we're set to start the action up here in the 4th quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. Clippers trail by 6. Setting the floor for the Clippers. Redick and Crawford, the sharpshooters outside. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan. And it's Paul in at the 1 spot. And it's blocked. Paul against Thompson. And it's Okafor off the drive. And he gets it to go. Okafor's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for the 76ers. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Philadelphia.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
You know, one other area they're doing well in is steals. I mean, they've knocked the ball loose a number of times and been able to track it down after the fact.
Just 5 on the clock. And Thompson kicks to Covington. Here's Okafor. And the lead now, double digits on that bucket. Okafor's got 22.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. There's a glaring discrepancy. Oh! Even when they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular. And he pulled it off.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when you need a spark, something electric to get your teammates fired up.
Here's Jordan after the Sixers pick up 2. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the way up. The 76ers leading by 8. Cannon, the pass to Okafor. And stolen by Redick. Here's Jordan. Okafor grabs the miss.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
You can tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
Yeah, exactly. Long enough for him to get a hand on it and knock it out of play.
Now, here's Thompson. Good. Cannon's got the lead up to 10 now for the 76ers.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
And Griffin with the dunk.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
The drive by Thompson.
What a passing display he has put on here tonight.
Yeah, he's spoiling this big. I mean, there's just another fantastic dime drop right there. That one certainly should make the highlight reel.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Okafor. Nerlens Noel comes in for Robert Covington. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Nick Stauskas. And Smith subbed in for Cannon. And the shot is good. 8 points for Chris Paul.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
Thompson with the bucket.
That was the third straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical, be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do better.
And the Clippers have possession after the Sixers pick up 2.
And they've controlled the boards, and that's a big reason why they're controlling the lead.
Yeah, they brought the sandpaper edge to their attack, really fighting and scrapping inside. A lot of grit and grind with these guys.
Paul for 3. Paul missing again. Back to Grant. Just floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up and stays up.
And you could clock his hang time with an hourglass. And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys.